Hello, welcome here everybody. I'm Leila and today I am going to do this. It's a ink and wash, something like this anyway, because I just made a movie doing this and it didn't go well. So I'll try again. This is my paper. It's Arches and it's satin and hot pressed, and I've made a little sketch here. You can't see that now, but I'm going to use these Stettler pens, ink pens, and I'm using the finest one I've got, the finest tip. This is 0.05. And of course my usual watercolors, that is Winsor and Newton, and my brush will be the Casaneo, Da Vinci Casaneo round number 2 with a fine tip. Okay, let me adjust the camera so you can see better. Just a second. So here's my little sketch I've done. I think you might be able to see the lines. I won't be following those lines strictly. I just have them as a guidance for where to put my ink. So let's dig in. I've got a door here, as you can see, or you will see in a short while, I hope. Like this. And I'm doing these these vertical lines at the same time in one go, so to speak, so that I will get them in a nice even row. It's not so important. You wing it. Can you hear the birds? That's my garden beds. Oh, sorry, I might have used my voice a little too loud there. Sorry about that. I recorded the sound of the birds one morning, and the sun had gone up. And since I don't enjoy putting music over when you talk, I think it's difficult to hear. So I thought I'd try the bird singing. Tell me if you like it. You know, I read all your comments and I answer them as well. And that might be due to the fact that I don't get that very many comments. I think I've had 12 or something. So you're more than welcome to leave a little note. I do appreciate it. Tell me what you think about this, good or bad. something like that. I show you in a minute. Let's see, I should go this way. Like that. So far, so good. And this is just some what you call it? I knew it before. Some bushes. I don't know if I don't think that's the word I was looking for. And some more here. Am I in the right position? Yes, I can do this, I think. Yeah, it's more centered. And when I put paint on this, it's not going to show that much, but just for me to get the feeling of it, sort of. Put a little something there, and in the front here are some stones, flat stones they've put there. The people who live in this house. This isn't any regular house in Sweden. We don't have these sort of cottages as you have in the UK, where this inspiration comes from. I do hope you can see what I'm doing. Let's see, am I? Since I didn't quite make it in the other video I just recorded, I don't want to mess this one up. And I don't know how long this will be either. So if you're painting along, which I hope you are, you can pause the video, go back or rewatch, whatever. That's the good thing about these videos, aren't there? I'm not drawing each and every stone or brick here. I just want there to be a little hint of what is actually in there. You sort of trick the eye. Well, now I know what I forgot. I should fill in the frame as well. And when I've done all of these, I can erase the graphite lines. Oh, this is getting now a bit it doesn't have to be this is a loose, easy painting, and it should just be relaxing, which I hope it is, with a bird song in the background. I think you can hear it. I tried to do a test before the actual filming, and in there it was audible. Audible? Is that the word? I think so. I think you know what I mean anyway, if it shouldn't be. Okay, so even though it's a little fiddly doing all these bricks, it's nothing like for those masonry, is that the word? Those who built the house and who laid all these bricks and stones. Like that. Okay. Like this I could show you. It's a little tricky, this thing, to get it right in the camera. Something like this. And now it's the leaves here. Maybe I should draw this frame here before I go any further. And as you see, I don't mind if the leaves go outside of the frame. They might. And as I've said before, there are thousands, millions of ways to do leaves. You do them your way. And this is also just to get the impression of some leaves growing up on this wall. Like that. Okay. I think we're done here so far. I think I missed a line here. I should have something to show that there's a door here. It's not all attached. Something like that. Okay. Let's see, like this and up. Can you see it now? I hope you can. So let's take an eraser and carefully, gently erase the graphic lines here, because we don't want those. And after we've put our watercolor in, these lines might be difficult to get away. It could even be impossible to get them away. Okay, I'll just throw, oh sorry if I, like that, yes. So I take my brush and I'll start with some yellow ochre. That's what I I'll go for. Let's see how that turns out so I can show you. Here it is. Yes, let's try that one. I'll do some here. Just dabbing in some of this. Like this. It's a good thing then the birds are singing, so it's not totally quiet. Okay, maybe I got a bit much, but never mind. I can take a paper from the kitchen roll and lift the color. Yes, that's better. And I'll do some, I want to darken that color a bit, so I'll put in some raw umber as well and mix it with the yellow ochre and see where that gave. Like that, yes. Did you see it? Yes. And I don't want too much water on my brush. Let's see. I'll dab it in these stones just to give the wall a bit more depth, if you like. And I can also just dab a little on the other surfaces where there's no bricks drawn. Like this. I'll show you in a close up shortly so you can see what I did. Am I happy with this? Don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Like so. Okay. Did I? Should be like this, yes. Something like that. Okay. I'll go in with the green color. I'll start with some. Just let me rinse my brush a bit. That's better. With a sap green. Let's try that one. Yep. And I'll do this one here. And I think I'll leave some white parts in here as well. And I forgot to mention, I've decided which way the sun is shining from, and it's from up here. So, can you see that? No, the sun will go from this side. And so you should put your shadows accordingly, preferably anyway. Oh, you can do what you want, really. But if you want to get some, I'll wait with the leaves here for a bit, because I do want to have different greens, so it won't be the same. And now I go for, I'll mix in a bit of olive green, which I've got here. Maybe I could do some more. Yep. I'll tap it in here. This corner here will be the one with the most shading, I think. At least in my world. And I think this is, I'm getting very much water on my brush, which I do not like. And I don't want this to be full of small dots, so I try to spread the color out a bit. This looks a little odd, actually. Well, anyway, okay. If it doesn't go your way, do as I always say, keep going and don't give up. And if it should be a total disaster, in spite of you trying all your best, well, there's always a solution. You can start over again. But mostly you can, if you just hang in there, you can probably save it. That's what I say anyway. There's that ugly state before it turns into something proper. I bet you've heard of it. We're still in the right space. That's good. I'm lifting the paint a little here and there. Not exactly how I wanted it, but I'll keep going. If I put some more I can take raw umber and put into the green mix I've got, see if that will darken the colour a bit. Should do that. Let's see, yes. So now very, what's this, polka dots. Okay. Just a little dab with the paper, doesn't need much. It might seem pointless first putting paint on and then taking it off, but there is actually a small difference. Okay, I'll do that. And now I go for the leaves. Let's see, I will start. I wonder, should I? Well, I can go with a lighter shade first. Hopefully. I'll just dab it in here. And can I now get another green color so it won't be the same as the hedge here? Would like it to be sort of different. I'm mixing over here now if you're wondering what I'm doing. I get rather a rich green here. I think I'll do that. Let's see. Oh, there was a bit too much over the edge there. Well, that's the beauty of watercolor. You can't always decide. It does what it wants to. Don't like the dot. I should have more green. True green. Let's go with. Should I be bold and take this Hooker's green? It's this one. Really green. Let's try it. It's certainly got to be another kind of green anyway. Yes, that's good. And depending on which season this will be, early spring, midsummer, or closing to autumn. I think this is bright, shiny summer. Okay. Let's see if I can, yeah. I think I've lost a little too much of the white area. Oh, sorry, did I put it a little bit wrong there? On the screen. I'm sorry for that. But at least I didn't put my head in. So let's do the door. And I think the door should be red, as I done it before here. I can show you when this is done. I'll show you the other one that you saw shortly in the beginning to have a comparison. And I put my arm into the palette of, well, the paper. This is kind of a corally corally red. Am I missing the colors now, you might wonder. Let's see. And this was very red now. Oh, I shouldn't have. The mailbox here. It's too much water. That's the. Let's see. Are the birds too much? Or is it? Oh, let's see here now. There was quite a lot of red. Yes. We lost some now. Oh yes, the dots in here, it's actually from the paper. But a lucky thing I can paint over them so I don't have to have a polka dot door. And I don't think the owners of the house would like that as well. Who knows who lives here? Okay, and I'll do those parts red as well. Should I have a little difference here now. Maybe I should try like that, even it out so it gets more red. It could be sun bleached, of course, but then the whole door might. Oh, I remember what I did wrong now. I shouldn't have painted these ones. I was going to have them as windows. Oh, sorry, I put my hand over my microphone. Well. There's no windows then. It's just a solid door in wood. And I should get my doorknob and mailbox painted as well. Let's try like this. And I also want these what you say, stones that you can walk on, and I want them to be a little bit darker, so I'll try raw umber on its own. No, not. Well, let's see. I can do some sepia. I think I'll go for. Oh, the birds went quiet now. They're here, back here again. This might get too dark. Let's just do this. Was I in the way there? I better watch out. Like this, and here's some dirt or something here. Just, will that be all right? Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Now, let me see. I go this way and I go that way. Can you see? I'll adjust. So, there you have it. Here's the door. I think you saw it better. And here is the previous one I did. Let's see if I can show them like that. Okay. I hope you painted along, because this was quite fun to do. Not that hard either. And please give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. Why not? See you again soon. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.